Hello, I'm Tom Williams from the Fort Huachuca Public Affairs Office, and this is your Fort Report.
Command of the U.S. Army Electronic Proving Ground changed at a ceremony on Brown Parade Field on Fort Huachuca. Outgoing Commander Colonel Raymond Compton passed the unit colors to Major General Daniel Karbler, the commander of U.S. Army Test and Evaluation Command, who then passed the colors to Colonel Donald Wilhide, the incoming commander. General Karbler reflected on the outgoing commander.
So well done in your time in command with your green suit on. But also well done in terms of your outreach to the Team Huachuca, as evidenced by the junior ROTC from Buena High School, as well as your outreach to the ROTC programs, University of Arizona, and just with the local community and all the different schools.
Greeley Hall Auditorium. Outgoing Commander Colonel Patrick Carr passed the unit colors to the Commanding General of the U.S. Army Communications Electronics Command, Major General Bruce Crawford, who then passed the colors to Colonel Wendy Rivers, the incoming commander. General Crawford spoke about Colonel Carr's command time.
And so, as your commander, I appreciate not just the capability that you delivered, but again, what I appreciate is the thoughtfulness, and I appreciate the lives that you touched during your time here. So thank you very much, again.
Command at this time and with this superb organization.
Colonel Carr's headed to an assignment at Greeley Hall.
That'll do it for this edition of the Fort Report. Have a great day.